All right, y'all, about to get started in a minute. We're about to get started in a minute, y'all. Just setting up, just setting up. We getting started in a minute. Just enjoy these instrumentals until we do. All right, y'all, we about to get started. Get y'all snacks ready, your wine, whatever you having, because this is the finale, okay, y'all? Get your drinks ready. Get your drinks ready. Turn up. All right, all right. Let's get into something. So that instrumental was Polo G, Bad Man. It's a little remix of Michael's Smooth Criminal. That was a little remix of Michael's Smooth Criminal, y'all. So I hope everybody is ready. Everybody's up in the build-in because this is the finale, okay? This is the finale of Keep the Faith. So hold on to your seatbelts because it's about to be crazy. Okay, it is about to be crazy, y'all. Let me just. All right. Hello, you guys. Hello, hello. Welcome to King of Pop Radio. Okay, welcome to King of Pop Radio. So we have been working on this story all week, y'all, and it has been crazy. Probably by far one of the most craziest stories that we have ever done. Okay. So with that being said, we are going to just jump right into it. You know, I try to get, what's up, Krista in the building? What's up, Cherie in the building? What's up, Tori in the building? Kayla is in the building. Shatara is up in the building. Porgy. Now, guys, I told you if I don't see a comment, I'm not going to shout out your name because I can't see. It's not like Instagram where I could do the drop down and see everybody that is here. Okay, y'all. So this story time is going to be really good. It's like Michael and like a smooth criminal, blue gangster type of vibe. Okay, y'all. So I'm really excited to do this finale. Okay, because we have been getting so much. This is probably one of the best stories I've ever created, honestly. It's so much going on here. There's so many issues that we touch on, especially like childhood traumas. And yeah, no, my story's always got meaning behind it. There's always a lesson there for you to learn. So I really want to get into this. And then at the end, I really would like if you guys could call in. You know what I'm saying? Call in and we could discuss those issues that happen in the story, the psychology of the whole thing, and whatever, child. All right. So to celebrate the finale, yes, of course, I have some vodka, bitch. Okay, mind your ugly ass business. If you ugly, you shouldn't be in my business. That's all I'm saying. Got me some vodka. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all, I'm really digging the YouTube setup. Because with Instagram, I had so many haters. I just had so many haters, y'all. And it's like people would watch my lives after I posted it, like on purpose, so that nobody could see they in my live. You know what I'm saying? Because when you pop in somebody out live, y'all know me, I shout people out. Because it's like, oh, hey, what's up? You know, you don't have to stop by, but you did. So I'm going to shout you out. You know what I'm saying? And on Instagram, it's like people like, oh, yeah, you know, I don't want her to think I be all up on, so I'll watch her stuff later. You know what I'm saying? But with YouTube, I feel like I'm getting the hardcore Kingofpopradio gang. You know what I'm saying? And we're only going to increase. You know, we're only going to increase. We had, what, over 11, 12 people here yesterday, and we're just starting. You know what I'm saying? So this is just the start of something great. I'm excited. We're going to get into this fan fiction. Let me just review the notes real quick, and we're going to get started. All right. We're gonna start, you guys. So we are going to start. Okay, so just to recap on everything, we left off with Robert. Oh wait, I didn't turn my camera on. With Faith killed Robert. Okay, so if you didn't watch the other parts, you might want to go watch his spoiler alert. What's that? Spoiler warning. You better go watch the other parts because you're gonna be like, wait, Robert died? Yes. So Faith killed Robert. Okay, she killed him. She held him at gunpoint and she pop, pop, bang, bang. Michael was right there. Michael handled it. Okay, Michael handled it. He took care of the body. Okay, that's what that makes. He handled it. Like, this ain't your ordinary fan fiction where it's roses and butterflies and we want Michael to be, oh my God, he's so sweet. No, bitch, he a gangster in this. Okay, we want Michael to be a gangster in this. We want him to slap people around stuff. Okay, so if you can't get with the program, bitch, then get lost. Okay, so yes, Michael definitely handled the body. So what happened was, what we found out is that Robert was working along with the pastor, okay? And they were taking advantage of children. The pastor was molesting children. Robert was actually gay, and that's why he never had sex with Faith. You know what I'm saying? So it was a lot of drama going on here, and Faith just had it up to here. Like, you put my baby girl in danger? You put my baby girl in danger? So Faith snapped. Okay. Oh, on top of that, Robert tried to drown Faith. Remember that part, y'all? So Robert tried to drown Faith. He tried to kill her. He did not succeed. Michael came. Michael saved Faith. He got her out of the pool. And when Faith got out that pool, she was on a vengeance. Okay. She was ready to go. She pulled that motherfucking Glock out of Michael's hand and she shot Robert and killed him right there. Okay. So let's continue on. Okay, so we go on to the very next day. Okay, on to the very next day. And it is the fundraiser day. Okay, so everybody went their separate ways. Faith, you know, she went to a hotel with her daughter. Michael went on home. Everybody went home because it was just a lot that was going on. So everybody was kind of stressed out. Everybody went their separate ways. You know, they just witnessed Robert getting killed. Like, Faith killed them. So everybody's up in arms right now. So it's the next day. It's the fundraiser event. Robert got his evil ass dealt with. Period. So it's the fundraiser event, and Faith and Mia walk in like they didn't just Like Faith ain't just murdered somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like Mia didn't just witness a murder. They just walk in all gilly willy. So they walk in. Faith come in. She got a big tray of cookies. She walk in. She's like, "Hello, good evening, everyone. How y'all doing? All right. Hi, hi, Sister Gail. Hey, Sister Gail. How Father T? How you doing, Father T? All right, all right. Hey, how y'all doing? How's everybody doing? Well, I made these lovely cookies for everyone, and I just want y'all to go ahead and on and eat them because they are delicious. So here you go. Here's these cookies. Oh, you want me to set them over there?" So now Faith runs into Katie's mom. And then Katie's mom's like, "Oh my God, Faith! Hello! Hey!" And then Faith is like, "Oh, how are you? How you doing, Mary?" "I'm all right. Girl, Katie drives me crazy. I don't know if Mia told you all the nonsense they get into. Girl, I deal with Mia so fast, faster than she could say hallelujah. Okay, girl, I tore her up. I tore her on up. I said, you out there smoking marijuana, doing drugs. Girl, you are crazy." Yes, I mean, I don't know what's gotten into these teenagers lately. They are just off the handles. Yeah, they are pretty crazy. Well, it's nice to see you, Mary, and you look good. I mean, you really look good, Mary. You look beautiful. It's nice to see you too, Faith. You're always such a blessing, and thank you for bringing the cookies to the fundraiser. I mean, it means a lot. Oh, you don't you worry about that silly old cookies. They take me nothing but 2 minutes to stir up and bake. All right, now you take care of yourself, Mary. You take care. All right. So now that's their little talk. That's their little talk. So now Katie comes over to Mia and she's like, "Mia, Mia, come over here. Come over here, Mia." And Mia's like, "Girl, like Mia is over Katie, y'all. Mia is over Katie." So Katie's like, "Come here." And Mia walks over there and she's like, "Girl, what?" And then Katie is like, "You don't want to come sit next to me? Like, girl, we're best friends. We're supposed to be together everywhere we go." Honestly, Katie, I'm just really fed up with you. What are you talking about, Mia? We're sisters. I mean, yeah, we're gonna fight. Shut up, Katie. God, you constantly put me in the most fucked up predicament. Yeah, I'm sorry about that whole thing with you, like getting arrested and stuff. That was really fucked up. Fucked up, dude. My mom beat the shit out of me. Katie, I'm done. I don't want to be your friend anymore. Mia, Mia, I think you're being a bit dramatic. Like, girl, it is not that serious. It is that serious. My father is gone. Yeah, I heard about that. So he just disappeared? Did he like leave your mom? Is she like not doing what she's supposed to do? Oh my God, this is why I can't be your friend, Katie. Do you not realize how the shit you say affects people? Sorry, Mia. I didn't. I was just joking. I'm sure your dad will come home. He's not coming home. Talking about? Dude, you never know. He might just like show up one day. He's not coming home, Katie. That's what you don't get. You know what? When I was a kid, I wanted to be just like you. But now that I'm older, I see you are nothing more than a dumb ass bitch. You are stupid. You think that if you show some cleavage and put lip gloss on, all the boys will want you. Well, guess what, Katie? They still don't. They want me. Wow, Mia. You don't have to be so cold. I'm sorry that I like fucked up our friendship, dude. Like, seriously. I'm sorry. I just was doing what you wanted. Not what I wanted to do. You think I wanted to have sex and get fucking molested by my dad? You exposed me to all of this. It was you. Katie, I didn't know your dad hurt you. I thought it was just that gross ass pastor. No, my dad did. So wherever he is, if he's dead, I don't care. God, Katie, It's pretty cold. It is. Because I'm growing. And you know what? I'm done with you. I hate you, Katie. So Katie runs away. Katie runs away and she's crying. Oh, it's okay, Doug. It's all right, boo. You joined it just in time. So basically, Mia just told off Katie. Mia said, I hate you. I don't want to be your friend no more. If you died, I wouldn't care. If my dad died, I wouldn't care. So Mia just going off. So Katie goes in the corner and Katie is crying. And then Faith is looking at me and she's like, Mia, come here, honey. What just happened between you and Katie? I don't want to talk about Katie, Mom. All of this shit happened because of her. Okay, listen, young lady. Now, I understand you've been exposed to some stuff over the past few days, but that does not mean you get to cuss like that. Do you understand me? Yes, Mom. I'm sorry. Now, go bring these cookies and put them on the table over there. Go ahead. Get. So, all of that is happening. I said that. Hold on. Now, Monique is at the party, okay? Monique is at the party. She says, hey to Faith. And she's like, hey, girl, how you holding up? I'm just fine. I don't want to talk about anything. Girl, look, I just want you to know I'm not going to snitch on you. Like, although you killed your husband in cold blood, I would never snitch on you. Although I really would like an explanation for why Michael was at your house. Are you kidding me? No, I'm not. I mean, he came to rescue you like he was your fucking savior or something. What was that shit about, Faith? Monique, Michael is a good friend of mine, and he takes care of me. You know how many times he picked me up from the precinct? Okay, so let me get this straight. You went from hating the big bad drug dealer to now being his friend? What's next, Faith? Are you going to sleep with him too? Oh my goodness. Girl, you think I really need all this now? I just found out my daughter was molested and my niece, and you want to come argue with me about a man. This is the problem, Monique. This is why our friendship will never survive. Because you're so caught up in your silly, illy willy ways. When will you ever get it? You know what, Faith? It's not easy for the rest of us. It's easy for you. What are you talking about? When we were in high school, you knew I liked Robert. Oh my goodness. Is this really about Robert right now? You think I really want to hear his name? No, you need to. Because you don't get it. All the guys just lied to you. You're beautiful, Faith. And the one guy I actually like, you decide that you want him for yourself. Just think of it. Monique, I don't know how many times I had to tell you, Michael is my friend. He's good to me and he takes care of me. You like him, Faith, don't you? Just tell me the truth. Oh my goodness. I don't like that man. He's just good to me. That is all over your face. The same way it was with Robert. You love Michael, don't you? Oh my God. What do you want me to say? Yes? Is that what you want to hear from me? Do you want me to tell you I'm in love with the man that you like? You are. But it's okay because this time my revenge is going to be even greater than you could imagine. Oh my goodness. Now you want to get revenge on me. For what? I just told you I don't like the man. Good. Because I'm pregnant. And it's Michael. What are you talking about? Why so surprised, Faith? You don't like him, remember? Well, how are you even pregnant? When did you have sex with him? I told you I liked him. And whatever I want, I'm going to get paid. So you slept with him and you're pregnant. Good. I hope you take care of that baby. And she throws the pregnancy test at her. Okay, she throw the pregnancy test at her. So Faith runs off and goes to the bathroom, and she's like, so the next thing you know, Michael comes knocking on the bathroom door. Faith, Faith, open the door. It's Michael. What's wrong? Faith, open the door. Open the door, Faith. So she opens the door. And her face is completely wet with tears. What do you want? What's wrong? Are you thinking about Robert? Is that why you're here crying? I don't care about Robert. Remember, I killed him. Well, why are you in here crying, Faith? I don't want to talk about it. Faith, please. Just talk to me, okay? You know how much I care about you. You care about me, Michael? Are you sure? Are you sure that you care about me? Faith, I literally disposed of your husband's body for you. What more do you need? You didn't tell me that you slept with my best friend. Hey, I never thought for a million years that you would even let me kiss you. Better yet, tell me to make love to you, babe. I'm a man. Don't give me that sorry ass excuse. You slept with my best friend, Michael. We could never have anything after that. Please don't say that. You know how much I care about you, Faith. You don't care about me. You do not care about me. Stop lying to me. Stop helping me. And stop helping me. We don't need you anymore. Do you understand? Faith. Oh, God. Please just listen to me. I do not care about Monique. That was just a one-time thing. Really. One-time thing. It was one time, then how is she pregnant? What? What are you talking about? Pregnant? Yes, she showed me the results. She showed me the pregnancy test. And one thing about Monique, she's a scandalous woman. And if she's pregnant, it is most definitely yours. I didn't know, Faith. I had no idea she was pregnant. I mean, that doesn't even make sense. We use protection. Oh my goodness. You did sleep with her? You slept with her? How can I even want anything with you after this? Faith, we can get past this, okay? We can get past this. Just look at me. I'm done with you. Don't touch me. Faith, please. Just give me a chance. Just give me another chance, please. I can't lose you. I can't lose you. So she walks out. Okay? She walks out. She signals him. She walk on out. And she kind of goes over to a bench and she's just sitting there. And at this point, she is just so hurt. She don't know what to say. She don't know what to think. She don't know how to feel. You know what I'm saying? Monique was very petty. That was unnecessary for her to do what she just did, y'all. Like, girl, you didn't have to do all of that to come with the pregnancy test and hand it to her. Like, I mean, But you claim that's your friend and you love her. You not gonna snitch on the fact that she killed her tired ass husband. But you really just basically said fuck her and her feelings. Like, that's fucked up, Monique. That is so messed up. All right, so we're going on to the next part. We're gonna go on to the next part, y'all. Get prepared. So Faith goes on outside and she's kind of just sitting around, and her feelings right now are truly hurt. She don't know what to think. She don't know how to feel because she just started opening up to Michael, and then bam, this happens. This happens. Hold on a second, y'all. Just checking on the sound. Give me 1 second. All right, so they go on outside, and Faith is just really in her feelings. She don't know what to think. She don't know how to feel. All she know is that she thought that her and Michael could possibly have something after all the chaos, and it's like bam, just nothing, nothing, nothing but drama. So she goes outside and she kind of just sits on the bench and she's thinking, well, Robert's gone, Monique's gone. She's never gonna be my friend again because she thinks I'm trifling. And then you know that means Star comes right after because Star and Monique are closer than me and Monique. I guess it's just me and my baby girl Mia. So Michael comes outside and he's walking by. He's kind of walking up to Faith, like he's gonna go talk to her. And he's looking at her. He's like, Faith, Faith, please. And he has like a little tear in his eye. You know, it's just like Michael is very hurt because he really loves Faith. Like, he loves her. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, girl, like, just give me a chance. Just let me explain, right? So you got a whole bunch of the kids is playing around. Kids playing around. Be careful over there, y'all. Don't push each other. Don't push each other. Don't do that. Man, come on out of that bouncy house. They are crazy. What are them kids doing in there? Oh my goodness. Little girl, don't hit that boy. What are you doing? Oh my goodness, these kids are crazy. I swear. All right, everybody come on out the bouncy house. Everybody come on out. Yeah, you too. Man, come on. Come on, let's go. All right. Oh my God! Man, get over here! Man! Man! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Man, get over here! Oh my God! Oh, man! Man! Man, baby, where are you? Oh my goodness! Michael! Oh my goodness! Oh, oh, okay, okay, okay. I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine. I'm not sure. Where's me? So the security is like, everybody stay down. Do not get up for nothing. Everyone stay down. This is a drive-by shooting. If you get up and move, they will see you and they will come back around. Oh, man. Mia, it's all right, baby. I'm over here. I'm right do, baby? Don't get up, please. Okay. Okay. I'm scared, mommy. Shh, shh, quiet. Man, stay down, please. Please stay down, baby. Okay. All right. Man. So all the kids are like, I want to go home. I want my mommy. So none of the kids get shot. Thank God. None of the kids get shot. Everybody stayed down like the security requested. Faith runs on over to Mia. Mia, baby girl, are you all right? Are you all right, baby? Let me see you. Let me see you. I'm fine, Mom. I'm fine. I'm fine. Is everybody all right? So Faith is looking around. Is everybody okay? Oh God, who was that? So the security comes back and they're like, Faith, it was a drive-by shooting. It must be somebody Michael has beef with. I'm so sorry this happened to you guys. I don't know how they got this location. It's disclosed. Somebody he has beef with. Are you kidding me? This is a family event. Why would they come here with all of these children in here? Oh, and if one of the children got hurt? We know, Miss Smith. We know. Right now, we have to find Michael and detain him. We have to make sure he's all right. Where is he? Michael? Michael? He's not moving. Why is he not moving? Bill? Bill, why is he not moving? Help him on up. Michael, talk to me. It's Faith. It's Faith, Michael. Can you hear me? So Michael gets up and he's like, I'm shot. Michael. Oh my goodness. Bill, help him. Help him out, Bill. Just help him. Come on, Mom. I'm fine. I'm fine, Faith. It's okay. Motherfuckers. They tried to get me. Michael, what happened? Why did no people come here? Why did they come here? Why did they do this? Faith, I'm so sorry. This is the life I tried to protect you from. Oh my God, I thought I lost you. So she reaches up and she hugs him and she like kisses him on the cheek and on the forehead. And some people notice it and they just like, child, wait a minute, hold on. Ain't her husband missing? Was she kissing this man? Like, even if he did almost just get shot, what is she kissing him for? Oh God, I'm so happy you okay. He's like, yeah, it's just a graze. Oh God, thank God, it's just a graze. All right, I have to go. No, wait, don't just leave. I need to make sure you're okay. So Mia runs up to Michael and she's like, Michael! Michael, are you okay? Oh my God, I'm so scared. So everybody is shooken up. This is a community event, so everybody is very much shooken up. Some people are frozen. They don't know what to think, okay? These drive-by shooters had some terrible aim, by the way, so nobody got hurt. Michael just got grazed, okay? Where are you going, Michael? Where are you going? I have to get this handled. What do you mean? Faith, what do you mean? I have to take care of this. Those people have to die. What if one of these children got shot? So you're gonna kill him? Yes, I am. You're just gonna go on to kill him, huh? Faith, please, don't judge me right now. I'm not judging you. I'm just saying we shouldn't fight violence with violence, says the woman who just killed her husband. That is not fair. That is a totally different situation. Is it? I'm just saying, Michael, I don't want you to fight all these demons by yourself. So what do you say? You're going to stand by me, Faith? Exactly. So I have to go. So Michael he starts to head to the car, and then Faith runs on over with him, right? And Mia stays there and she's helping all the kids get back home safely and everything. And Faith goes over there. She's like, wherever you going right now, I just want to make sure you're okay. So can I come with you? And Michael's like, fine, Faith, whatever. So they get in the car. They get in the car and they head to like an underground type of clinic, right? And it's a woman there, and her name is, let's give her name is Amanda. So Amanda's like, hey baby, how you doing? And she comes over to Michael and she kisses him on the lips. And Faith is like, baby, is this your woman or something? And Michael's like, or something. She's like, well, I guess. And then they go on in there, and then Amanda's like, oh my God, baby, did you get shot? And she like kisses his wound. And the Faith is just like, I know you lying. Like, Faith is just furious right now. Like, okay, whatever. So he's like, yeah, these freaking losers, they came through and they shot up the whole place where we had the charity event. Oh my God, I'm so sorry that happened to you. And who is she? Your sister? How nice to meet you, sister. No, she's not my sister. Oh, well, who is she? She's a good friend of mine. Oh, I see. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna get some more stuff to fill you up. So then she walks out the room, and Faith is pacing back and forth. Okay, she got her hands folded, and she kind of got an attitude. And Michael's like, "Are you just gonna stand there with an attitude? What was the point of you coming? What was the point of me coming? I want to make sure you're okay, but I never thought I'd walk in here and see your girlfriend." Faith, Faith, it's not what you think. It's not what I think. What I think is that I just seen you kissing this woman, and you told me that you care about me, but you're kissing this woman, and you're sleeping with my best friend. Is there anything else you need to tell me, Michael? And Michael's like, hey, if at any moment you were to tell me that you wanted to be with me, there's no woman in this world that would not drop at a heartbeat for you. What are you saying? I'm saying, and he puts his hands on her face, one hand on one cheek, one hand on the other side of her cheek. I'm saying, Faith Marie Smith, I love you. I love you so, so much. And today, I thought I could have lost you. And that's when it hit me how much I care. So it took me to almost die for you to realize that you love me. I knew it a long time ago, Faith. I just couldn't admit it. The same way you can't. What are you talking about? I know you love me, Faith. And he puts his hands on her face, getting closer to her, pulling her in. I love you so much. I just need to hear you say that you love me too. And that woman and any other woman for that matter would be gone, because the only thing I need in my life is you. Say something to me, Faith. I really wish that I could say that back to you, but I can't. What kind of woman will that make me? I just lost my husband. I just killed my husband. And then I love you. No, I'm not that kind of woman. I don't do that. I don't do that. Faith, it is okay. to love someone other than what you know. It's not. My husband is dead, Michael. I killed him to protect my daughter. And then I'm going to run around town with you, holding your hand, just being happy and all in love while his body rots somewhere in a field that you disposed of. What kind of crazy ass story is that? The science of everything sounds crazy, yes. But we loved each other before we knew about Robert. Oh, come on. That doesn't make it any better. Doesn't make it any better. So he puts his hands back on her face and he puts it on his shoulders and like kind of like rubs her shoulders down. And he was like, even if you're not ready now, I just need you to know that I'm not going nowhere. And as long as you need me, and as long as me need me, hello, girl, I will be there for the both of you. Because you, Faith Marie Smith, you are my life. That was a mouthful. I think I should be going now. So Faith don't say nothing back to him there. She don't say nothing back to him there. You know, you would think that him kind of like confessing his love and stuff, that she would just come on out and say it back to him. But she does not. Okay. So we're going to go on to the next part. Let me just pull up all the information. I don't know. It's y'all. I'm so annoyed because there's so many ads as I'm trying to pull up the sound effects and everything. It's so many ads. It's pissing me off. It's pissing me the fuck off. Anyways, it's ads and then it's freezing. Like, girl, what are we doing? Okay. Now, so it's the next day and Michael is in his house. He's just working out, you know, doing his thing, trying to get better, right? Next thing you know, there's a knock at the door. Police, open the door. Mr. Jackson, we have a few words for you. Open the door. All right, I'm coming. So Michael comes to the door, shirt off, fedora on. Okay. He got his shirt off and he got kind of like a necklace, like similar to lines on. He comes to the door and he's like, can I help you guys? And the officer is like, yes. We are investigating the disappearance of Robert Smith. I'm sure you're familiar with him. Yeah, come in. Yes, we're investigating the disappearance of Robert Smith. He's been missing over a month now. You work at his wife's company, Faith Smith. Yes, I do. You're one of the investors in her company. So when did this whole thing start? When did you invest into her company? A few months ago, maybe 8-9 months ago. 8 or 9 months ago. And what is your relationship with Miss Faith? She's my friend. Your friend. Has that friendship ever went beyond friendship? Of course not. She's basically my boss. Right. Mr. Jackson, are you unaware that it's public record that you invested over $3 million into her company? I am aware of that, yes. So how is she your boss if you invest? An investment is an investment. That does not mean I own the company. Right. So was there ever a time that the friendship went more than friendship? You just asked me that question. Yes, Mr. Jackson, we understand, but a man is missing. And I just think that personally, it is very strange that you invested nearly $3 million into his wife's company, who, by the way, has not even reported him missing. It's a little bit strange to us, don't you think? Okay. Robert didn't like me too much. but I would never do anything to hurt him or his family. They have become family to me, you know, especially their daughter. Their daughter. What is the daughter's name? Mia. So, are you saying that you also have a relationship with the daughter? Yes, yes. But I didn't want to say this. There's some things you should know. Like what, Mr. Jackson? Okay, I didn't want to say anything. But since you're here, the daughter told me that the father molested her. So maybe he disappeared because of that. Wait a minute. So there was a child involved, and you didn't report this. I just found out only yesterday. I figured you guys would come and ask questions. Mr. Jackson. Okay. Do you mind coming down to the station so we can ask you some further questions? I would love to. But actually, my attorney is not in town right now. Attorney? You don't need an attorney, Mr. Jackson. Well, I mean, right now it seems as if you're accusing me of something, so I think I should have an attorney present. Okay, Mr. Jackson, you have a wonderful day. When you get that attorney, give us a call. So Michael's like, you too. All right. So Michael a little shook right now, okay? Michael is a little bit shook right now. Like, oh shit, the cops are coming here. What am I gonna do? Okay? They all in his business, right? Like, mind your ugly ass business. Something about Michael being shirtless, sweaty, and fedora. Exactly. Girl, something about Michael being child. All right, so that's that. Right? So now we're gonna go on to the next part. Child, it was a lot. It was a lot that just occurred. But let's get on with it. Okay, so we're gonna go on to the next part. Okay, all right, man. Now listen, I know you're gonna hang out with Katie today. Now, when I drop you off, I don't want you doing nothing silly, okay? Don't do no drugs, don't have sex. Just hang on out with your friend, watch a movie or something, you know? Okay, mom. All right, sweetie, I love you. All right, now go play with Katie. And remember to call me. If you don't call me, I'm gonna come here and I'm gonna tear you up in front of your friend. All right. All right, baby. So Mia goes up to the front door. Michael said way too much, right? So Mia goes up to the door and she knocks on the front door. She's calling Katie. She's calling Katie. Katie's not answering her phone. Katie! Katie, open the door! Katie! Oh my God, this girl. What the hell? So she walks to the back of the house. And at this point, Katie is still not answering the door. Katie, dude, why is the back door open? Katie, I'm coming upstairs. Are you asleep, dude? Really? Like, we have to be at the concert at like 7:30. Let's go. So she walks up the stairs. Katie, I'm coming in. Are you dressed? Katie? Katie! Oh my God! Katie! Katie, no! I'm sorry. Oh my God! Katie, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh my God. So she runs over to Katie. She grabs some scissors off the dresser to cut the rope because Katie killed herself. Katie hung herself or whatever. So now, what's this girl's name? Oh, So Mia runs over to her. She grabs the scissors and she cuts the rope. So she holding Katie in her arms. I'm so sorry. I should have never said those things to you. Oh my God. I'm so sorry, Katie. Please don't let Katie come back. Come back. I'm sorry. Please. Oh my God. Mom, where's my phone? Where's my phone? I need to talk to my mom. Mommy, 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 mommy. Katie, what's wrong? Mia, what's wrong, baby? Why are you crying? Katie's dead. She's dead, Mom. She's dead because of me. I told her to kill herself. I called her a stupid bitch, and she killed herself, Mom. Oh my God. Oh God. Oh Lord. Okay. Okay, I'm coming back. I'm turning back around right now. I'll be right there, baby. Just calm down. I'm gonna call the cops. Okay. Jesus. Oh Jesus. Oh Lord. Oh God. Katie. Oh my goodness, Katie. Lord. Why do these kids have to go through this stuff, Jesus? Why? Oh my God, do you even care about them? Do you even care about them, God? Why are they going through this? Please. Please bring them back, Jesus. So Mia going through so much. Yeah, Mia's going through way too much. So Faith comes back with the police. Fire trucks coming, everything. Okay, man, put the body down, man. Oh my God, I want to put her down, Mom. Man, baby girl, please, you have to put the body down and let these nice police officers take her. Okay, you gotta let the police officers take her, man. It's my fault. Take me to jail. Take me, but man, don't say that, man. She's just a little radical right now, man. Baby girl, listen. Come here to mommy. Come to mommy. It's all right. I wanna die too. Everybody's dying! Everybody! Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, man, come here. Don't say nothing else, baby girl. All right. Come here. Come here. She's all right. She's fine. Let me take her away. All right, baby. Come here. It's okay, baby girl. It's my fault. All of it is my fault. I can't do this anymore. I want to go with her. I want to go with her, Mom. Just let me go with her. Man, baby, then you will leave me, and I can't be stuck by myself. I need you, man. You are my best friend. No, I need to go. I need to go. Dad is dead, Mom. You killed him. Man. With your words, you killed him. You broke him down and he left us. Mia, baby, listen, I'm sorry. I don't know where your father went off to, but I wish he would come on home. She can't be gone, right? She's gonna come back. They can bring her back. They can bring her back, Mom. Let me feel her arm. Let me feel her arm. Ma'am, you have to feel. No, let me feel her arm. See, she's still warm. She's still warm. That means she's alive. She's alive. You have to do some hard palpitations on her, right? I saw that in Law and Order. Lord. Oh, Jesus Christ. Please forgive me for I have sinned. And I keep sinning. And I keep sinning. But God, I need you. I don't want to keep losing my faith, but I need you. Jesus. I can't do this. My baby girl goes through too much. Jesus. You know all about it, God. Okay. Mia, we have to go. The cops don't went. Katie's body is gone. I have to wait for her mom to come. Oh, Jesus. I'm sure the police officers are they're gonna let her mama know. They're gonna let her know, sweetie, that's not your job. It's my job, Mom. I'm the reason she's dead. I told her that I hated her. I told her that I hated her. I told her to kill herself. What kind of person am I? It's okay, sweetie. It's okay. So then Faith just holds her, lets her cry it on out, child. Oof, I'm sorry, it's tears, real tears coming just there, real tears. Okay. Mia be too willing to open her mouth about stuff when she's upset. Can't tell her nothing, right? Like, girl, you over here snitching. Like, girl, be quiet. You're saying too much. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Let me take a little water break, y'all. Not water break, alcohol break. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. So, at this point, Faith is done playing nice with everybody. Faith is very angry, and she's just over it. Her faith is gone. So she's gonna lose her mind. Y'all ready? All that screaming messed me up, y'all. Oh, Jesus. I can't be screaming like that. That shit fucked me up. All right, we're gonna go to the next part. So Faith is completely in snap mode, okay? She has completely snapped. Ooh, this story's crazy. And girl, shut your ass up. Faith has completely snapped. So Faith, the first thing she could think is to go over to this pastor's house. Because remember, they still ain't get a chance to handle the pastor. Too much is going on. They didn't get a chance to handle him yet, right? Faith is done playing nice. She calls out of work. She go to the pastor house. Now it's game on. Now it's game on. She go to the pastor house, ring the doorbell. Good evening. How you doing? How's the pastor? Is he lovely? Oh yeah, he is great, girl. He was just here a few minutes ago. Would you like me to go call him and tell him to come back here? Oh no, that is wonderful. I made these cookies for the pastor, and I would just love it if he ate them. Oh, Faith, you're so sweet. Of course, I just leave them right over there. All right, here you go. Now, where did the pastor go off to? I mean, I thought we was gonna have a little conversation or something. Oh, well, he went down to the church. The church. All right. Thank you so much, Mrs. Garcia. Thank you. I'll just leave these cookies for him. You just tell him I'll come on by tomorrow. All right. You have a wonderful night. So Faith gets back in the car and she breathing. She's like, Michael's sitting in the passenger seat. Michael's like, are you ready? I'm more than ready. So she click her gun back. She cock her gun back. Michael's like, let's go. So they speed off and they go to the church. Okay, they go to the church and they is about to do something terrible. Okay, sorry y'all, they gonna do something terrible. So they head on to the church and they are looking for the pastor, right? Ooh, excuse me. Ooh, that was nasty. Excuse me, I'm a lady. I'm not supposed to say stuff. Okay. So they go on down to church and they hold their hands as they walking in the church. She's like, Michael, promise me something. Whatever happens after this, you told me you love me. If you really mean it, can you be there for me? Michael looks at her. He's like, of course. No matter what. All right. Here goes nothing. So they grab the gun and they go to the church, bust open the doors. The pastor's not upstairs. So they looking around the church. She's like, you check that room, I'll check this one. So she got a gun in her hand. Michael got a gun in his hand. They looking all through the church for this pastor, okay? They looking all through the church for this pastor. So they go downstairs and they don't see him. They don't see him in the basement. They like, she's like, damn it. Where is he? I need to find him, Michael. I need to kill him. I have to kill him, Michael. That is the only solution. These sick people have to be rid of this planet. They cannot stay here any longer. I'm sick of it. Michael is like, me too. And I'm sorry I didn't handle this when I was supposed to. Oh, this is not your fault. There's something else we got to figure out. Why these motherfuckers in your damn camp didn't do what you told them to. And Michael is like, yeah, we have to figure that out. We'll figure it out together, all right? Listen, it's me and you against everybody else. And Michael is like, he's smiling and shit. Like, he can't believe she actually saying this stuff. Like, he can't believe she actually saying this stuff. And Michael is like, God, you are so crazy. But I love you so much. And she just looks at him and smiles. She can't say it. She still can't say it. But she knows she loves him. You know what I'm saying? She knows she loves him. She just can't say it yet. But she gonna say it in a second. Okay? So they come downstairs. They looking through the back room. And then finally, they come across the room where the pastor is hiding. And the pastor is holding up the cross. Now, I know you two came here to mess with me, and I rebuke you in the name of Christ. In the name of Christ, you must be crazy. You don't know anything about Christ. Only thing you know is the devil. Oh, I should have been did this a long time ago. And then Michael's like, no, Faith, you've done enough. No, Michael, just let me do this. I can do it. I'm all right. You don't need to protect me with this woman. No, Faith, let me do it. Please, 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 don't kill me. Listen, you guys, I didn't hurt any child. I swear. You swear? Then what are these pictures? All these pictures, all these children. Oh my goodness. You are sick, sick fuck. And I can't wait for you to burn on in hell. He's like, you think I don't know what you did to your husband? You killed him. You killed Robert. That's why I haven't seen him. You're right. I did. So I guess I'll see you in hell. So she grabs the gun from Michael and she shoots one time, but she misses. So Michael grabs the gun from her. Okay? Michael grabs the gun from her. And he's like, it's okay, Faith. I got this. And he slowly walks over to the pastor. And he's like, you're supposed to protect people, give them hope. But instead, You took it away from them. You brought them pain. And for that, you must suffer. You two don't know anything, do you? You are so stupid. All of these children were sacrifices for God. What the hell is wrong with you? I don't believe this. Have you lost your mind? You have been my pastor since I was 13 years old. Were you looking at me with back then? I don't even know what to think anymore. You deserve to die. Any last words? And the pastor looks at her and he's like, yeah, guess I'll see what happens. That's right, Michael, kill him. Shoot him one more time. Shoot him one more time, Michael. Good riddance. So Michael walks over to Faith and he hugs her and he kisses her on the forehead. And he's like, we don't have to ever worry about him ever again. And she looks at Michael and she's like, I love you. And Michael looks at her and he's like, wait, this is the time you decide to tell me that. And he kisses her on the forehead. He kisses her on the forehead and they leave the church. Okay? So Faith is like, wait, before we go, there's something I have to do. What's that? Do you have any matches? I believe I do. Give me one. So she walks over and she grabs some gasoline that was in the corner and she starts pouring it all over the church. You know, I really did believe in God at one point. He was my best friend. I would come to him for everything. When I was sad, when I was lonely, when I needed a friend to talk to, I would go straight to Jesus. But where has he been lately, Michael? He hasn't been here for anything, especially not for me. And Michael is like, Faith, no, don't try to turn me away. I have my say. I'm done with you. I can't do it no more. I gave my entire life to you. And you couldn't even protect me or my family, my child, my church. I've given you my whole life. Why did you do this to me, God? Why? Is this a test? When I'm done being your little bargain girl. I'm over it. And Michael is like, Faith, you don't mean that. Come on, I know how much your religion means to you. Well, you're wrong, Michael. Because now it means nothing to me. Faith, what are you doing? Faith! Faith! No, put the match down, Faith. No, I think it's time that we got rid of this church permanently. What do you say? Oh my God, Faith. You set the church on fire. It's burning. It's burning down. Isn't it beautiful? Just look at it. All the hopes and dreams of all those church folks burned down to the ground. Good riddance. There was nothing but evil demons in this church anyway. And Michael is looking at her. He's like, Faith. What? You wanted to see the real me for so long. Well, this is it. Faith, you what, Michael? You love me? Well, guess what? This is me. This is the real me. When I get angry, I burn shit up and I kill people. Oh my God. Maybe this way. At least no one would know we're here. Doesn't it like burn up the fingerprints and all that stuff? And Michael was like, I've never burned down a church before, Faith. I wouldn't know. Well, you should know something. You're a drug dealer, for God's sakes. All right, Faith. Let's go. We need to go. No, I want to sit here and embrace this moment. Faith, we have to go now. No, I just... Oh, boy. Well, they sure came fast. Faith, we have to get out of here. The police are going to be here any minute now. One more moment. I just need to embrace this. Oh, my goodness. Shit, Faith. I don't want to leave you here. Then don't. Stay here with me. So he picks her up and he grabs her and runs to the car and throws her in the backseat of the car. Daddy, Faith, what the fuck was that? Do you want me to go to jail? Of course I don't. I just was embracing the moment, is all. Fuck! That was stupid. Why would you do that? Michael, that was beautiful. It wasn't stupid. Fuck. Are you mad at me now? Of course I'm mad at you, Faith. You burned down a fucking church. I'm sorry. Well, I hope you forgive me. You will forgive me, right? Just be quiet. Okay. Again, I'm sorry. Just be quiet, Faith. Let's just drive home in silence. Okay, I'm gonna take a nap. So she takes a nap or whatever, and then they finally arrive back at the home, at Michael's home, maybe like 30 minutes later. So they head on inside. Hold on a second. They head back on inside, and Michael carries her inside to the house. Okay, so he picks her up, carries her to the house, and then remember Scarlett from the beginning of the show. Faith has gone crazy. Step into the bedside. Whoop, whoop, whoop. so Michael carries her inside. And Scarlett is like, what the hell is she doing here? And Michael is like, Scarlett, not right now. You know what? Whatever. So Michael brings Faith into the bedroom and he lays her on the bed, whatever. And she's laying on there. She's like, she wakes up. Hey. And Michael looks at her and he's like, hey. And he's taking his clothes off because he's about to get in the shower. He got blood all over him. She got blood all over her. And, evidence from the fire. I'm sorry about that back there. I just kind of lost my mind a little bit. Yeah, you did. But Michael, I was very serious when I said I loved you. I know the time it was off, but I really do love you. And I wouldn't trade it for the world. Michael looks at her and he's still pretty pissed, okay? He's still pretty pissed. And he's like, I love you too, Faith. And she walks over to him while he got his shirt off. He got that little necklace on. His hair is up in a ponytail, curly. And she walks over to him. He got like some like black pants on with a belt buckle. And she walks over to him and she puts her hand on his chest. She was like, no, I really love you. And she slides her hand down to his crotch area. And she like grabs on his stuff. Okay. And Michael's like, Faith, stop. Okay. She's like, don't do that. I never wanted you more than I do right now. And Michael looks at her and he like pushes her to the bed and he's like, go to sleep. She's like, well, fine. I guess I'll do that then. Michael goes in the bathroom. He takes his pants off. He goes to get in the shower. He is just so annoyed with her right now because she's not moving too strategic. You know what I'm saying? And Michael, he's drug dealer. Drug dealers move strategic. They ain't got time to be playing these little games, okay? So Michael heads to the bathroom and he's just frustrated. You know what I'm saying? He's frustrated. He's aggravated. He's like, I can't believe this girl just burnt down the fucking church. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's hard to get up. That's hard to clean up the evidence and everything. So Michael is just like, oh, man, this girl. What am I going to do about her? So he's mad at himself because he's like, I've never loved somebody, so much that was this fucking crazy. He don't know what to do. So he kind of just replaying the night in his head, beating himself up. Like, dang, what could I have done better? You know what I'm saying? What could I have done better for her not to snap like that? Because at this point, child, it's a lot. And then he's recalling, like, dang, the cops came here earlier, you know what I'm saying, questioning me. It's just too many things are going to tie back to him. And the only thing he can think is they might have to go on the run. Okay. But obviously he don't want to do that because he built a home here. Okay. So he turns the water on. Just need to allow. He takes his clothes off or whatever. He takes his clothes off. He's getting himself ready. He gets that soap. He gets that sponge. And he start washing up whatever. So next thing you know, Faith pushes the bathroom door open. And she comes in there. She's like, so I know you're showering, but maybe we could talk since you're in the shower. And Michael's like, oh my God, Faith, not right now. And she's like, please. Listen, I know I did something very, very silly, but I was just, listen, I was angry. That pastor hurt my baby. He hurt Katie, and now Katie is dead. How you think I'm supposed to feel? Faith, just get out, please. I just need this moment to shower and just recall the day. Please just get out. Okay, well, I just know that I love you. And I meant it this time. I really do. Michael, please talk to me. Please. Faith, get out the bathroom. No, I don't want to get out. I want to talk. I mean, I can't believe Katie can. Faith, I just want to shower, okay? I just need 10 minutes to think. Can you do that for me? I'm sorry. You're right. You deserve this time to think. But can I just stay here with you at least? I think I don't want to see you right now. I just please maybe you could take a moment to not think. So Michael looks over and that's when he sees she don't have no clothes on. And he looks at her and he is stuck right now because she never did anything like this. And she opens the shower door and she puts one foot in and she puts the other foot in and she puts her hand on his chest and runs it down to his crotch again. She was like, I've been waiting a very long time to see that. And Michael is stuck, y'all. He is just looking at her like, oh my God. And she started kissing down to his chest and back up to his lips. And Michael was like, oh my God, Faith, you are so crazy. I swear to God. And she's like, be quiet. I don't want to hear you speak for a second. Now, you've done a lot of things for me. And I think it's time that I do something for you. And Michael's just like, what the fuck? Oh my God. So she started kissing down his torso. She started kissing down his torso, and the water is hitting him, okay? The water is hitting him. She's kissing down his torso to his crotch area. And Michael is like, oh my God. He's throwing his head back, okay? He's throwing his head on back. His hair is all wet and curly. This is like looking like dangerous ever, y'all, okay? And for those who don't know, you just don't know. Dangerous era Michael with the curls. So she's kissing on down, and at this point, he is fully aroused, okay? So, that thing is on like a 10 hut, okay? It's very, very aroused. And Michael is looking down at her, and she's looking up at him. And she start, playing with it. So she grab on that thing, and she's moving her hands up and down about that thing. And she's like, do you like that? And Michael just shaking his head. And he's like, she's like, say something. He's like, yes, Faith, yes. And then she starts kissing on that thing, okay? Now, she kissed on that thing, and she go lick all around it. She give her some good sloppy topping, okay? And all Michael could say is, child, you know what? All Michael could say is, why do you do this to me? And she started laughing. Because she liked that she turned them all like that. He's like, why do you do this to me, Faith? And then she comes out, she take that thing out of her mouth, and she's like, I said don't speak. Only speak when you are spoken to. And Michael pulls up, and he grabs her by her thigh. And he starts kissing her, making out with her, like with her back against the shower wall. And at this point, they really going at it, okay? He's fighting all over her neck, down to her chest. And he has his left hand wrapped around her neck, like squeezing it. And she was like, you could squeeze it a little bit harder. I'm not afraid of a little pain. And Michael's eyes get real big, like, girl, what? She's like, yeah, just squeeze it a little bit harder. Oh my goodness. And then at this point, Michael's like, okay, fuck all this teasing, fuck all of this. I'm about to fuck you, okay? Sorry, y'all. Warning. Okay? So Michael's like, I'm about to put it down. So she's like, just squeeze around the neck area a little bit harder. All right. Okay. There we go. So then Michael's holding her by her waist, and he picks her up and pushes her down on his stuff. And she's like, oh my goodness. Oh, Jesus. Wow. And Michael kind of starts laughing a little bit, and he starts, what's the word called? He starts stroking a little deeper, right? He starts stroking deeper. He starts pounding her up and down on him. He's like lifting her up and pushing her down. And she is screaming at the top of her lungs, okay? And Michael takes one of his fingers and kind of puts it in her mouth because he wants her to shut up. He puts his fingers in her mouth and like pulls down on her lips and carries her all the way to the bedroom, okay? Where he proceeds to lay the pipe, okay? Now, for those of you who don't know what lay the pipe is, that means that he lays face down on the bed, okay? So her back is flat on the bed. You know, she's butt naked, child. And Michael gets on top of her. He kisses all over her body. He inserts the D and he lays the pipe, okay? All right. So he gives her some good, deep, deep strokes. Some good, deep strokes. All right? So, child, that was a lot. So now, I'm going to turn the camera on because we passed that part. Okay, y'all. So Michael proceeded to lay the pipe. Faith finally got the pipe. You know, I'm excited for Faith. She finally got some pipe, y'all. Okay? So now let's go on to the next part. Okay, so the next day comes, okay? Michael's handling some business. He's working out at the gym. He's doing whatever he got to do. Now, Faith is up in the kitchen and she is cooking a breakfast, right? Now, remember, Michael is drug dealer, right? Michael's drug dealer story. So there are a lot of hoes that are in this house. Where the fuck is my instrumental at? So there are a lot of hoes that are up in this house. You know what I'm saying? Just chilling, whatever the case may be, doing their thing. So Faith is in the kitchen. She cutting up some onions, and she's talking to Scarlett. You know, Scarlett, not just can't stand a lying ass motherfucker. All these motherfuckers just lie and lie, and I'm just so fucking sick of it. So that's what happened to my husband. Now, do you want to hear how I killed my first husband? And then Scarlett is like, girl, no, you got it. And then Faith is like, hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. I forgot I got to check on something. All right. 7,000, 8,000, 9,000, 10. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, maintenance. All right. Good evening, everyone. I'm here to call a meeting. Hold on just a second. So all the girls are like, what the fuck? Like, all the girls are like, what is going on? What is going on? Now, here's the deal. I need $10,000. All right? Hmm. That is good. And I also need somebody to go out to the store and give me a couple more of these. These are really delicious, by the way. And then Scarlett is like, girl, what are you talking about, 10,000? I said that I made $10,000. There's a really nice purse that I want to get. And I think, actually, I know it cost me about $10,000 to get it. So, therefore, one of you bitches are going to make my money so that I can get my purse. How does that sound? And then one of the girls was like, we don't have to do anything you say. The only person we have to listen to is Michael. Sweetheart, I'm glad you feel that way because you definitely should listen to Michael. But guess what? Michael is my man. So if you want to make Michael happy, you got to make me happy. Do you understand? Girl, you are tripping. Who said that? Who said that? You know, I find it quite funny how you bitches think that you could just talk on any way that you want to me. Should I proceed to wake up Michael and tell him how you're talking to me? Any takers? Now, Scarlett, you can run on down to the liquor store and I want you to give me one of these bottles. You think you could do that? Girl, I'm not getting you no bottles. Listen, Faith, you just got here. You don't know how things work.
I don't know how things work. Well, very funny that you say that. Maybe I should repeat myself one more time. Michael is my man. As a matter of fact, you know what? I want to have a party. Who wants to have a party with me? And all the girls are like, girl, nobody. Like, nobody wants to have a party with you, Faith. Literally nobody. I said, who wants to have a party with me? Come on, you girls are so dry. Fine, I'll do it. So one of the girls in the background is like, I'll do it. Good. I like her. See, you got a good spirit, so I won't kill you. Faith, what are you talking to? Oh! Anybody else? How about you? You want to party with me? Okay, I'll party with you, Faith. All right. Good. Now, what about you? Oh, you took too long to answer. Anybody else? Ooh, that one was a mistake. Okay, geez Louise. All right, everyone. So I'm going to ask you one more time. Who wants to party with Faye? Me. Oh, goody. All right. Well, what we're going to do is you're going to go on, get on down to the Home Depot, get a big table, and you're going to go on down to Nana's store. You're going to get some big, pretty little balloons. You think you could do that, Scarlett? Can your little itty bit of mind comprehend that? Yes, you killed Jen. She just had a baby. Oh, I don't care about anything. Do you understand that? I don't care. Now, go on out and get the pretty balloons, and I want you to go down to the Home Depot. All right? So the girl started running off, and she's just like, Scarlett's like, Faith, you are losing it. I'm not. Now, back to my other problem at hand. I need $10,000, like I said before. So one of you bitches are gonna go make it. I don't care if you have to sell your pussy. You are gonna go make this $10,000 for me. Do you understand? Faith, I think you're really drunk. I'm not drunk. Go make my money, Scarlett. Because you will be next. I said go make my money, Scarlett. Are you hard at hearing? Jesus, you people don't fucking listen. I swear to God, you don't listen. So next thing you know, Michael comes out because one of the girls ran and told Michael that Faith was tripping. So Michael comes on out, and Michael is like, Faith, what's going on? Why do I keep hearing gunshots? You keep hearing gunshots because these bitches don't know how to listen. I told them that I need $10,000, and not one of them jumped up to go get it. Michael, would you believe that? Wait, Faith. So you mean to tell me you're out here pimping my women? Are you crazy? Now you really want me to answer that question? Don't be ridiculous, Michael. All right. Well, baby, listen to me. I need you to go back inside. And you need me to go back inside. I'm not going in that bedroom. You want me to lay there all day and just be miserable. I'm hungry. I'm cooking some food and I want to have a party. Babe, baby, you're still grieving. I'm not grieving anything, Michael. I just want you to go back in that room, first of all, so you could take them clothes off and give me some of that good stuff that you got down there. And second of all, I want to have a party to celebrate the death of the pastor. Faith, that is not a good idea. Anything that I say is a good idea, Michael. Now go in the room and take your fucking clothes off right now. Okay, ladies, I'm gonna handle this. Everyone just go home. She killed Gia. Okay, we'll talk about this tomorrow. All right, listen, I will give all of you bonuses. Just go home. Bonuses? They can't even make $10,000. What you want to give them bonus for? Faith, go in the room. Michael, go in the room, Faith. All right, well. So she goes up in the room, okay? The real woman who wants to sleep with Michael. I miss everything. I thought Mike's the one called Faith mine, but she acting real crazy. Okay? Okay, so I did that part. Okay. Now we're gonna go to the next scene. I gotta hurry up. I got a lot of stuff to cover. Didn't realize. Okay. So, yeah, Faith is losing her shit, y'all. She's losing her shit. All right, so let's go on to the next scene. So now there's another knock at the door. Mr. Jackson, we're back. Mr. Jackson? Mr. Jackson. Hello, officers. You're Faith Smith. I am. Faith. Well, we're glad you're here. We were actually looking for Mr. Jackson, but you'll do just fine. Well, what is it, Mr. Officer? What can I get for you? We're so sorry. Faith, we just found your husband. He's dead. We're so sorry to tell you this. Robert? Yes, your husband. We found him. Somebody shot him and killed him, and they dismembered his body. Oh, such a shame. They dismembered his body. Yes, ma'am. Do you understand what we're telling you? Yes. You told me that my husband's dead. Oh, I'm sorry, officer. The reason I had no reaction is because my husband molested my daughter. So I'm sorry if I'm not like boo-hoo crying and stuff like that. Oh my God, Miss Smith, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I mean, I figured maybe something happened to him. You know, maybe he killed himself. That would have been better off. But if somebody killed him, then good riddance. Oh my God, Miss Smith. I mean, that's still your husband. My daughter's more important to me. Do you have any other business here? Well, actually, we're here to question Mr. Jackson because we have a suspicion that maybe you two are involved romantically. Well, I don't know why you would think that. You see, Mr. Jackson is a very good friend of my company. He invested over $3 million into my company. No, I don't sleep with my investors. You got me twisted with someone else. I'm a good old church woman. Okay? We know, Miss Smith. We are so sorry. We're so sorry we even bothered you. Yes. Thank you. Now you have a great day. Fuckers. So she slammed the door and Michael was like, hey, we're gonna have to run. Run? We don't run, Michael. What are you talking about? Hey, there's too much happening here. You just killed 3 more girls. The pastor's dead and your husband. We have to run, Faith. Well, you're supposed to be this big bad drug dealer and you want to run. Well, I never thought that this would happen. Faith, I understand why you may think that this is simple, but this lifestyle is not. Oh my goodness. Whenever you want to run, let's run, Michael. We can run away anywhere together in the world as long as I'm with you. Jesus Christ. Okay. So Michael is just like, this girl is crazy. He's actually getting a little scared of her because she is freaking him out. Okay. So, okay, we're going to go on to the next part. Okay, I did that.
It's where the action is. With the FanDuel Casino app, you're only a few taps to your favorite real money casino games, like slots.
Okay, we almost to the end, y'all. We almost to the end. Sorry, they want to give me commercials and shit. We almost to the end. So now it's the day of Katie's funeral. the day of Katie's funeral. Shocked they haven't found the burned down church yet. Right? It's coming up. It's coming up. So it's the day of Katie's funeral. So me is there, Michael's there, everybody's there. Katie was a great young woman. And I'm so sorry that this happened to her. She didn't deserve this. None of these kids did. What that pastor did to these children. So as Faith is talking, next thing you know, somebody comes rushing in. They was like, "Did you guys see the news?" And then Faith is like, "What's going on?" And then Katie's mother is like, "What happened? Y'all know the church that burned down? They found the pastor's body in the basement of the church, along with a whole bunch of pictures of underage children." What? I don't believe this. Yeah, the pictures were preserved for some odd reason. Oh my goodness, that is just terrible, terrible, terrible. What else did they find? They found the note. It was a suicide note. Apparently, the pastor killed himself and then burned down the church. Oh, goody. I mean, oh my goodness, that is terrible. Oh, Lord. Well, good riddance. Now, Katie was such, did you hear what he just said? The pastor is dead. I also heard him say that they found some pictures of underage children. So excuse me if I don't shed a tear. Hey, you were raised with that pastor. Well, bitch. Katie was very nice young lady, and she deserved the appropriate funeral with nobody talking about the pastor that molested her in her funeral. Does everybody understand? So Michael is looking and he's like, well, I guess that's it. Beautiful Katie. Rest in peace. So Katie's mother comes up to Faye. Faye, thank you so much for talking at my baby's funeral. You are really a blessing. I don't know what the community would do without you. Oh, stop it. I'm not that great. No, seriously, Faye. If it wasn't for you, I would have lost my mind a long time ago with Katie. I love my daughter, but she was a handful. Oh, yeah, I understand that. Oh, Mia. Mia's over there crying still. I'm going to go talk to Mia. You ladies have a wonderful night. Okay, so there's that. I got to move on because I didn't realize how much time we went through. So I got to cut a lot of scenes short. Um, okay, so I got to cut a lot of scenes short, y'all. So, so after the funeral and everything, Michael and Michael and Faith go skydiving. They have a beautiful night. They have a nice dinner. Everything like that. Okay, they have a very nice dinner. As they're driving home, Faith is much more calm now, okay? Faith is much more calm. She's not acting as crazy as she was. And she's just like, Michael, these past few days with you have been more than a girl could have asked for. And Michael was like, of course. I mean, it's amazing being with you, Faith. I love you so much. I love you too. And that's why there's something you should know. What's going on, Faith? I've been doing some thinking. And this whole thing, with all of this madness that the pastor and my husband brought into our lives, made me lose my faith, Michael. There's no place in heaven for murderers. But the least I can do is try to make things right while I'm here on Faith. Baby, we had such a great day. Don't ruin it now. No, you need to understand what I'm saying. When we get home, the police are gonna be there. Because I sent a letter to the precinct admitting to everybody that I've hurt. Faith, what? Why would you do that, Pete? Why would you do that? Michael, just listen to me. No, why would you do this, Faith? I don't understand. Michael, I am not this woman. I probably lost my mind for a little bit, but I'm not a killer. I've been killing people and acting all types of mess and all types of silly willy. I'm not a murderer, Michael. Everything you ever did is gonna be put on me. What? What are you talking about? Listen to me, Michael. You are a good man. You have a good heart, and you do not deserve to go to prison. So any transactions you made, any murders you caused, I put them on me. Babe, I don't. Michael, it's okay. I deserve this. I did this. I caused all of this. But you, from the time I met you, you've been trying to do right, trying to make up for your life. You don't want to hurt anyone. I caused you to do that. So I have to accept responsibility. I can't let you do that. Listen to me. Mia's gonna need a responsible parent in her life. I have not been that. I need you to take care of my baby girl. Okay, Michael? So Michael's crying. He can't do it. He can't do it. It's hurting him. He don't want to do this. He want to be with Faith. He want to live life. You know what I'm saying? But Faith want to turn herself in. Promise me you're going to take care of my baby girl? Please, Michael. I never thought I would love a woman like you, babe. I never thought I would love somebody like you either, Michael. So they hold hands and they pull up to the house, and the police are outside. Okay? So Faith just said that she's turning herself in. She feels responsible for everything that happened. She don't want Michael to go down for nothing. So she is taking full responsibility for everything that happened. But this is not the end, my friends. Well, I have one more scene to do. Let me just pull it up for y'all. Oh, running Michael around. This woman is a loose cannon. So this is where Mia gets her impulsiveness from. Right. This is where Mia gets her impulsiveness from. Exactly. So they pull up to the house. They pull up to the house. And the police are there. So Michael's looking at her. He's like, please don't do this, Faith. We can figure something out. We can figure something out. You don't have to do this. So she looks at him and she's just like, I do, Michael. I do, because you don't deserve it. And my baby deserves a normal parent. And surprisingly, that is you. I love you, Michael. I really do. So they hold hands like this. And the police are like, stop, turn off your engines and get out of the car. She look at him, he look at her. Turn off your engines. Step out of the car with your hands up. Well, here comes Sniffer. So she steps out of the car. All right, everybody settle down. My hands are up. And the police officer is like, Faith Marie Smith, you are under arrest for the murder of Robert Smith, the murder of Pastor Jenkins, the murder of Taisha Williams, the murder of Marie Williams. And she's like, yeah. It's a whole list of people. Just keep on going. Anything you say or do will be held against you in a court of law. If you do not have an attorney, one can be assigned to you. And Michael is looking at her. He's just like, oh, God. Then Mia comes outside. Mom, what's going on? Michael, where are they taking her? And Michael's like, I'll explain everything. No, Mr. Officer, you're wrong. My mom didn't do anything. It was me, okay? All of it was me. Mia, calm down. Listen, I'm going to protect you. I'm going to get your mother out of jail, okay? Why does this happen to me, Michael? I don't understand it. I just don't get this. You're going to be okay, Mia. Your mother told me to protect you. So now we're going to fast forward, and I got to do this scene real quick because I don't know when the phone is going to shut off or whatever, child. Okay, so this is the last scene. Faith just don't care about anything. Girl, this is getting more interested and interested. So this is, y'all killing me with these comments, child. Okay, so now they arrived at, they're in court, okay? She's there with her hands tied behind her back. The police officers are there. Michael's there with her daughter. And the judge is there. So the lawyers are going back and forth. They're debating, yada, yada, yada. And then, the defendants, the prosecutors are like, you killed your husband in cold blood. You shot him, killed him, and dismembered his body. Well, I get how that could sound a little bit insane. But yes, I did. And you sit up here on this stand and admit this in front of an entire jury and judge. Yes, I do. I'm sorry. I thought you wanted me to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but help me God. I'm telling you the truth. I did kill him. I shot him right in his head twice. And I killed the pastor. Oh boy, the pastor, he really had it coming. You are a despicable human being. Well, I guess I could understand why you would say that. What do you have to say for yourself? You are going to jail for the rest of your life. I'm fine with that. I mean, how long is this going to take? Because I really would like to get some rest. Your Honor, do you know how long this is going to take? Mrs. Smith, I have to say, your behavior is extremely appalling. Your Honor, let me ask you a question. If your pastor and your husband were sleeping together this whole time, over 12 years, and your pastor and your husband molested your daughter and your niece, what would you do, Judge? And the judge, like a little tear comes to the judge's eye. She's just like, exactly. You don't know what you would do. You don't know how you would respond. None of you do. I had to protect my baby from insane people. I have been a God-fearing woman my entire life. I have never done anything wrong. I follow that Bible like the back of my hand. I know it like the back of my hand. But it doesn't tell you how to handle something like this. You could never be prepared for something like this. And I just kept thinking, well, maybe God abandoned me. But I was wrong. I abandoned him. He was with me the whole time. I just had to trust on him. Now, God doesn't forgive murderers. And I can honestly say, for a minute, I did lose my faith. But down the line, I realized I had to keep the faith. And I did. I know I'm not going to heaven, Your Honor. I know what I did was a terrible thing. I killed people. I don't have no excuse for that. But I lost my mom. And I didn't have anything. So the judge is like, and the jury, everybody is like broken up right now, emotional. People are crying and everything. And the judge is like, all right, has the jury just come to a decision? And the jury is like, yes, Your Honor. Jury rise. So the jury stands up. Faith Marie Smith, on the charge of first-degree murder, we find you guilty. On the charge of second-degree murder, we find you guilty. On the charge of third-degree murder, on the charge of manslaughter, we find you not guilty. The court sentences Faith Marie Smith to 3 years in prison. So Michael's looking at her, and Michael is like so happy, like, oh my God, only 3 years? Okay, that's good. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. And she also took all his, murder rips too. But the jury sympathized for her so much, they only gave her 3 years. Okay. And she looks over at him and she's like, and Mia's smiling at her. She's like, Mom, only 3 years? I'll be 18. And she's like, you will, baby. You will. So they put her arms behind her and they walk her in the thing. And as she's walking to go to her cell, a pastor comes up to her. And she's like, oh, Jesus, what do you want? And the pastor is like, Faith, I am extremely invested into your story. Oh, Jesus, don't tell me you want to write a book on me. No. I just came to tell you this. The whole church community is behind you, and we're going to fight to get you out. And then Katie's mother come over to her, and she hugs her. She's like, Faith, we are going to do everything to get you out of jail. You helped the whole community by getting rid of those monsters. And Faith is like, you are all so sweet. And then the whole church community come in. The whole church community. And they're like, yeah, Faith, we got your back. Free Faith, free Faith, free Faith, free Faith. Oh my goodness. Look at this. And Michael comes over to her and he hugs her. Mia hugs her. And the pastor's like, I'm so glad you chose to keep your faith. I did. Although, Pastor, your words mean a lot. But let's be honest. There's no space in heaven for murderers. I'm going to hell, and I can't accept that. I just hope God can understand. And the pastor's like, you take care of Faith. And he hooks her and see, and that's the end. That's the whole end of the story. It's the whole end of the story, y'all. Whew, that was long, 2 hours. I didn't think we was gonna go that long, child, but it was a lot. I actually skipped a couple of parts because it was so long. But I knew we was gonna probably get done today, so we only went over like maybe 30 minutes than we usually would. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop the link because I would love to hear from you guys. I would love for you to call in and tell me how you feel about it. What is running through your mind at this very time? You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna drop the link in the comments so you guys can call in. Don't be afraid. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would love to hear y'all commentary. Child, why is it not letting me post the damn link, child? What in the hell? You know what this is? Yeah. Oh, there it is. There it is. Wait, no, that's not it either. Okay. Okay. Maybe I can't post the link. Okay, let's try this one more time. Invite guests. Copy link. Okay. Post. Okay, nope, it won't let me put it. Okay, y'all can just comment because it's not letting me post the link. Y'all can just comment. So tell me thoughts. What are you feeling right now? Do you feel like justice was served? Do you feel like, nah, Faith should have went to jail much longer because she was tripping? Like, what are you thinking? What is going through your head right now? What is going through your head right now? I love this story. This is one of my favorite stories. Damn, she got off really good. This story writing is super. Thank you, Kamiko. Thank you so much, babe. She said, I loved it. Thank you. Thank you, Tori. Thank you, Chantrice. Fantastic story. Another wonderful story. Missed the beginning. Oh, that's all right. That's all right. I'm going to post it up for y'all. I love it. Thank you, Cherie. Someone called in the show. I know I'm trying to put the damn link. I don't know why it's being so annoying. Send this link to your guests. You may also want to share. Instructions for guests. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna try it one more time. Invite guests, copy link. Okay. hmm Oh, there it is. There we go. Okay, there's the link. So if somebody want to call in, you want to talk about it, the psychology of it, anything, there's the link. You can call up in. Yeah, she tripped out for a minute, but she was grieving and in shock. At least she found herself in the end. She did. And it's like, although she did kill people and shoot people, I feel like Faith really just kind of lost her mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, she snapped for a little bit. She snapped. Like, how do you react to something like that? She snapped for a little bit, and I feel like it was justified. You're the first person I've seen act out their fan fictions. You really took it to the next level. Thank you, babe. Yes, because it's like we want to see it. Not only do we want to read fan fictions, but we want to see it. We want to feel that pain, that they feeling. We want to feel the happiness that they feeling and everything. So thank you. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that. I've been doing this for a very long time too. Faith did what she did what she had to do. Like, honestly, I don't know what I would do if something like that happened to my daughter. Like, I'm probably gonna go get the strap too. No cap. Like, I'm gonna go get the strap. If I got a bottle on my hand, bitch, then that bottle gonna end up on somebody's head. Okay, bitch, I don't know what the fuck I'm capable of doing. So honestly, I get it. And it's just annoying because, like, Faith and Michael really was falling in love, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like their love story didn't really get to play out maybe the way it had if shit was normal. You know what I'm saying? Like if Robert wasn't gay, if Robert wasn't doing all that crazy shit, and he just actually did love Faith, but maybe he just didn't want to sleep with her because he was a Christian man. Maybe then him and Michael would have got into it, they would have fought or something like that.
you know, but it just makes you wonder. It makes you wonder, like, dang, like, what would their love story have been had not all this happened? Because it still took her a long time to say she loved him. Like, even her timing was off. Like, girl, you gonna tell him that you love him after you done shot somebody and killed, I mean, like, after he done shot somebody and killed them? Like, girl, that was a little crazy. Mia, I feel bad for Mia. I really feel bad for Mia. Like, poor baby girl. She just seen so much. She been through so much. You know what I'm saying? Poor Katie. Poor Katie. Katie, you know, these little girls, that's I feel like that's the overall conclusion in this story. Everybody has childhood trauma. They have, even Faith. Now, I didn't even touch on her childhood, but Faith has some trauma too, and that's why she is the way she is, like, so radical and like spontaneous and this and that. You know what I'm saying? Um, Same thing with Michael. We know Michael killed his mom when he was a kid, but I didn't really get into details with that. Like, if this becomes a movie, I will definitely get in details with it. Um, she was so stuck up about him being a dealer, it probably would have taken her a long time to open up to his work. Right. And right, exactly. It would have took her a long time to open up to him and everything. Um, I think all of the bad shit happening, it definitely sped up the process because Faith has some demons of her own. And that I think that her being with Michael or her having feelings for Michael, she was afraid of those demons coming up. And as we saw, they kind of did. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't because of Michael, though. It was because of all the took shit. But I think she was definitely scared to let those demons out. Come on, y'all, call in. Come on in. I want to hear y'all thoughts. I don't just want to see them in the comments. I want to hear y'all thoughts and everything. Oh, wait, we need to play Blue Gangster. We tripping. We need to play Blue Gangster, y'all. Oh, and I definitely didn't play Smooth Criminal either. Yes, y'all call in. The link is in the comments. StreamYard, the link is right there. Call in. I would love to hear y'all opinions. Hey, Smooth Criminal, mic check. Like my face. Yeah, call in, y'all. I would love to hear y'all commentary. Okay, who else? Let's see. Monique, I didn't like what Monique did. I think it was very extra and like you was being a hater, Monique. Like, girl. So because Michael is with her, you want to be jealous and pull out this fake ass pregnancy, girl. Fuck you in your tired ass pregnancy. Okay, like, girl, bye. All right. Um, who else? We did Monique, Mia, Katie, Star. I like Star. I like Star that Star came and beat up Robert. I like that. I think that was funny. Cause we all got that gay friend that's like, you know, they super girly and stuff like that. But like, if you play with they homegirl, they will beat your ass. Okay, they will beat your ass. So I love that he came and he defended her. But to be honest, Faith didn't need a protection. Faith was really trying to be a good person this whole story. Like, even when Robert killed her, now, I mean, when Robert tried to kill her, we know that we know that Faith actually could have took on Robert. It makes you wonder why she didn't, though. You know what I'm saying? She let him drown her. She could have beat Robert. We know she's very capable of it. And she had that gun. She had that gun the whole time. So it makes you wonder, like, like, girl, why did you not kill him before? Why did you wait for him to drown you and people to come for you to kill him? They are too shy. I just got home. Yeah, y'all stop being shy. Get up in here. Oh, we got a caller. We got a caller. Tamika. Yeah, Tamika. What up,
What is
though?
good?
Hi, boo.
Yo, that story was absolutely off the chain, first of all.
Thank you. Thank
That
you.
child is gonna need all the therapy that Michael and anybody in her life can afford.
I just feel bad for everybody. They all crazy.
Yeah, That child gonna be in therapy for the rest of her natural life, everything she done been through.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Poor baby. She done seen her
Does that
father
mean
die,
they gonna
her
have to like
friend.
adopt her or something while her mama in jail? Cause she ain't got no daddy to watch her. So clearly, where else
Mm-hmm.
is she gonna go?
Exactly. Like, who gonna take care of? I mean, Michael's supposed to take care of her, but I mean, I don't think she should be exposed to drug deal lifestyle.
Exactly. Cook is walking around and everything. Ooh.
So, what was your favorite part?
Honestly, probably when she started snapping off.
Oh,
That girl was about that life. She held nothing back.
I made $10,000. I'm like, wait a minute, this girl crazy, crazy.
Oh, you thought I wasn't going, what? Pow. Like, oh, wow. Okay. She wasn't playing.
She was not playing at all, child. She was really with the shits, like. And it's funny because I feel like the whole story, like, especially, the freaks, we are like anticipating them, like, having sex or whatever. But she made it so awkward. Like, it was like, girl, get out my face.
I know, right? Like, damn, man can take a shower in peace.
Right? Like, she talking his head off. Y'all just murdered somebody. You all in his face. It's just hilarious. Mm-mm-mm.
It's something though. If you could make this into a movie, I would watch that. I would definitely go see that like in theater.
You know what? I feel like it would have to be at least two parts because it's so much going on in here.
It could be a movie series.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. I actually added a lot, like compared to the original version. Like in the original version, I didn't have the court scene. In the original version, okay. So actually, I'm gonna spill a little tea for y'all. In the original version, actually, Mia dies. In the
I
original,
remember that.
right, right. Mia dies in the original version. But I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make her older and I'm gonna make her more like vocal about certain things and yada yada. So I just wanted to switch it up a lot more to make it more dramatic.
And it worked out.
Thank you, thank you. What else I was gonna say? Oh yeah, so were you surprised when Mia had the crush on Michael?
Honestly, I mean, who wouldn't have a crush on him? Especially with him coming around being Captain Save Everybody's damn child. Of course you gonna be, oh my god, you saved my life, I love you. Like,
I'm like so in love with you. Oh my god, you saved me. He just kept saving the poor child. I'm like, this guy is hilarious.
exactly. Of course she gonna have this big old crush on him.
Mm. It makes sense though because like he kept saving her, he was protecting her, and her own daddy was hurting her. So you know what I'm saying? It's like Mia just got a lot of issues. She can't tell the difference between what's real, what's fake, this or that.
And clearly she got some daddy issues. So
Right,
of course,
right.
Michael, his fine self coming around.
Exactly. I love that he was so protective over the kids in the story though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to keep like because I know it's like it's not Michael Jackson in the story, but I wanted to keep at least some essence of him in the story, and that's why I had him saving the kids.
And it makes sense.
Hmm.
Because wasn't he on his whole sort of OG gangster type shit on Moonwalker? And that whole damn movie was him trying to save that child.
Yes, he definitely was. He definitely was. That was so cute too. I feel like Faith was more gangster than him in this story.
Oh yeah, when she popped off, huh, had him shook. Like, hold up now. You setting fire to places, and oh nah, I wasn't ready for this.
Right. She's talking about go in the room and take your clothes off. Wait, girl, what the hell?
Thought she was about to pull the gun on him too. Like, take a
Right.
boat. I said what I said. All right, damn.
Faith is hilarious. Well, I'm glad y'all enjoyed it. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking of working on something tomorrow. I'm not sure, but I'm definitely doing a live tomorrow, same time. So I hope to see y'all there.
Well, you'll see me. I'll be up in here.
Yes, yes, yes. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do a story or what, but I'm definitely gonna do something tomorrow.
Well, keep me posted. Either way, I'm gonna be up in here.
Okay, babe. Thank you so much for joining.
No problem. See you tomorrow.
Bye. Thank you guys so much for joining. I'm glad y'all enjoyed this story. Be sure to share this with friends, family, whoever, you know what I'm saying, that you feel like would enjoy a fan fiction series. I really enjoy doing this, and I'm definitely going to work on something for tomorrow. So I love you guys so much. Thank you as always for participating and showing up and sitting with me for 2 hours, bro. We were here for 2 hours and 19 minutes. Like, that is crazy. So I love you guys so much, and we will talk tomorrow.